Okay, here's the next group of Algebra 2 review for final problems. Okay, for 26 to 28, we need to solve. Since on 26, 4x squared minus 16x plus 16 are all divisible by 4, I'm going to take a 4 out. Then left hand side, I'll have x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals 0. All right, I can factor that. Two numbers are multiplied before, add to be negative 4, be negative 2 and negative 2. So that factors to 4 times x minus 2 times x minus 2. And since it equals 0, the only value that will make this all equal to 0 is 2. So your solution is x equals 2. For number 27, we're going to start by getting to one same side of the equation by adding 2 to both sides. X squared plus 6x plus 2 equals 0. After that, this can't be factored, so we'll have to use a quadratic formula. Make sure you have that on your formula sheet for the final. X equals the opposite of b, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. 2 times 2. Okay. All right, I'll need a little more room to simplify this. So to do that, x equals negative 6 plus or minus square root of 36. 4 times 2 is 8, so minus 8 over 4. Negative 6 plus or minus 36 minus 8 is 28 over 4. 28. I can factor out a perfect square of 4. So I end up with x equals negative 6 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2. What's left under the radical is 7. Divided by 4. All of those are divisible by 2, so I'll do that. So that becomes a 3. That'll become a 1. This becomes a 2. So your final answer for number 27 is x equals negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 7 over 2. Okay. All right. And then 28. For number 28, there are any common factors. If you try factoring, it's not going to work. So use a quadratic formula for that also. X equals negative 3 plus or minus square root of 3 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 12. All over 2 times 2. I'm running a room. I'll grab another piece of paper. All right, so I'll finish it here. So x equals negative 3 plus or minus square root of 9. Negative times negative is positive. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 12 is 96. So 9 plus 96 all over 4. So if negative 3 plus or minus 9 plus 96 is 105 over 4. And nothing can be simplified from that, so that will be your answer for number 28. All right, let's go on to number 29. Using the table and corresponding graph, which interval is the greatest rate of change? Well, as x gets larger, the line gets steeper, so that would indicate the larger value. So let's just look at the table. Remember, rate of change is the difference in the y's divided by a difference in the x's. So from 1 to 2, the difference in the x's is 1. From 2 to 4, the difference is 2. So the rate of change on the interval as x goes from 1 to 2 is just 2 over 1. As x goes from 2 to 3, the difference in the x's is still 1. Difference in the y's from 4 to 8 is 4. Okay, well that's larger. Let's check the next one. From 3 to 4, the difference in the x's is 1. Difference in the y's is 8. Okay, that's still larger. The last one here, from 4 to 5, difference in x's is 1. From 16 to 32, the difference is 16. So 16 is the largest rate of change. And the interval, the x values, is from 4 to 5. That's the interval with the greatest rate of change. You could put x greater than, oops, 4 is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 5. But most likely it'll be in interval notation. Oh, that's a bit messy. Okay, I'll do another video for the rest of that page. Okay, good luck. Make a nice note sheet.